Hello, Hollywood party people. Seth Jarrett, content engine, but you knew that already. So I am leaving the Sony lot. There's an adage in our business about being cautiously optimistic. And really what it speaks to is being anticipatory and anticipating a positive outcome, but understanding the realities of Hollywood, which are shit goes sideways or pear-shaped very often, more often than we'd like. And so what you have is a circumstance of delayed gratification. It's very, very rare to be in a circumstance where you wrote a script, it gets taken out, and they sell it almost overnight, where you have that instant kind of overnight response, like, oh my God, this is happening. You can be in that moment of enthusiasm. Typically what happens is it's a long, drawn-out process. The negotiation is long and drawn out, and everyone gets concerned that the deal may go away, or it might fall apart, or someone could lose interest, or it's not going to happen. So what it creates is anticipation, but in a conservative sense. So you have delayed gratification. You don't want to celebrate until something's real. And that's actually an adage for the business is you don't talk about something, you don't have the expectation that something's going to happen until it's real. It's superstitious, in fact. You don't want to share anything with people or say, oh, I got this actor attached, or I sold this project to such and such studio. It's almost a curse of when you start talking about it, that's exactly when things fall apart and it's not going to happen. And the last thing you want is someone to come up to you and say, hey, what happened to that project I heard you were selling to Sony? Oh, yeah, that didn't happen. And then you have a whole explanation about that. So rather than be a celebratory moment, it's a shameful moment. So all that said, delayed gratification is an unfortunate consequence of being in the business of entertainment, because you want to celebrate something when you first get the news somebody wants to buy it or make a deal for something, but you also want to avoid that disappointment of something falling through, and you never want to count your chickens before they hatch. You never want to think something's real until it really is. You don't want to spend the money until it's in your bank account. I mean, there are movies that are greenlit that fall apart. It's actually never really safe to bet on anything. I don't take a negative view. I don't anticipate a negative. It's one of the F rules. But in anticipating a positive, you don't want to overstate it, and you don't want to have the expectation that something is a sure thing when it isn't, because nothing's a sure thing. And even though we have the best of intentions and we hope things will work out, and they most often do, it's better to delay that sense of gratification until it's real. Delayed gratification is one of the keys to success.